Even better than I was the last time, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We back.
I'm good. Ooh, yeah. I'm good. Better than I was the last time, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We back and we back and we back and we back and we back.
Like, it happened fast and I was just so happy because I'm just like, yes, I get to push. He's gonna come out naturally. I don't have to do a C-section. I'm gonna see my baby. So they're just like, you know what, just do some practice pushing if you feel like a contraction coming. So as I like felt contractions coming, I would push a little bit, you know, try and get him down some more as they got the room ready basically. So at this point, everyone was still there. My mom, his mom, my dad, my little sister, everyone was there, and they were just exhausted. The room was it was a really nice room, and there was like a couch pull-out bed thing beside my bed, so everyone was sleeping on that one little couch and on the rocking chair and just taking turns helping me and everything. So at this point they're just like, okay, time for you to push, and I started pushing, and I think I was pushing for maybe like, I don't remember how many minutes, but it wasn't that long that I was pushing. And basically as I was starting to push, my dad was waking up, and he was just like, I was just like, oh, the doctor said that I can push now. He said, what? You're joking, right? Because he was sleeping. When he fell asleep, I was nowhere ready, and then all of a sudden he wakes up and I'm pushing. So he's just like, I don't have to watch, right? Because I guess he was nervous. He didn't want to see what was going on. My sister was trying to watch everything because obviously she's like, I didn't even mention, but my sister, was she 6? No, 6 or 7 at the time. Yeah, she was 7 by now. Yeah, she was 7, and she was watching her sister push out a baby and go through all of this. So at this point she was just trying to watch everything and see what was going on. I was just in my zone. I was like, okay, let's get this baby out. I'm trying to meet my boy. And I was just in the zone. Like I wasn't watching anybody. I was just like, all right, let's go. And then yeah, I was pushing, and then he came out, and then my mom was freaking out. Obviously my mom was at the side, and she was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. She started praying. That is my mom for you. And then my husband's mom was there. She was like, oh, the cheeks. And then they brought Josiah off to the side. Like his bed was like right next to mine, so I could just look over and I'd see what they were doing with him and everything. And as soon as I heard him cry, I just started crying. I was just so happy. I was just like, yes, that's my baby's cry. He just came out of me. This is like, it was such like an exhilarating feeling. Like it was just like, what the heck. Like it was just amazing. And as soon as he came out, like my stomach, it just felt so floppy. Like that's the only way I could explain it. I feel like him coming out was just the funniest thing, because it was just a mix of, oh, thank you, Jesus, and oh, the cheeks, and then me laughing, because like I was crying and laughing at the same time. I was crying because I'm like, oh, my baby's there, and I was laughing because my stomach felt so floppy and it felt so weird, and it was just, I just found it funny, and it was just like a burst of just happy emotions. So he came out, and he was off to the side, and I was bleeding like a lot, and my sister was like freaking out at that point because I just pushed out a baby, and she wanted to know if I was okay and everything. And then obviously there was like a whole bunch of blood, and I thought that she would be traumatized, but she wasn't. But she was there, and she was like, oh, are you okay? And then she's just like, I just want to tell you, you're gonna be the best mom ever. And she was just so cute. And she was just trying to go over to see the baby. She saw the baby, and she's like, oh, he's so cute, and he looks like you and everything. And then we were just, after he came out, it was just quiet. Like, we were all tired and we were just taking in what happened, basically. And I was feeding him. He latched on, like, right away. And I only got 1 stitch. I was so happy to hear that I was happy and surprised. Because obviously it's my first baby. I thought I was gonna, like, tear a lot. But I didn't. I only got 1 stitch. He came out and he was just beautiful. I'm not gonna insert any pictures because I don't know. I feel like his first pictures are more of like an intimate thing for me. But yeah, he popped out, and my mom FaceTimed my grandma as soon as he came out. Not FaceTime, but they WhatsApped, video chat or whatever, and my grandma was just like, oh, look at him, he's so cute, he's so cute, he's so cute. She just kept saying that over and over again. I can't forget, you know. It's just like those little things that you remember. I know it wasn't long ago because he's only 3 months now, but it was funny. Yeah. Yeah, that was basically the whole story of him coming out into the world. It was a very interesting journey. And one thing people ask me, like my age, because I had him, I wouldn't say at too much of a young age, but younger than what people would normally think. And because I am I'm 22. What am I saying? I'm 22. So everyone around my age was just like, oh my god, would you do this again? And yes, I would do it again, because even though the end of pregnancy is rough and the labor was almost 24 hours, it was amazing. And I would not change it for the world, because I am so happy that I have my little bubbas. But yeah, that was my labor and delivery story. I hope you enjoyed. Somebody has fallen asleep. But yeah, that was my little baby. So now he is 3 months now. Well, he's 12 weeks. He was born October 26, 2018. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below any videos that you think that we should do. I hope you enjoyed my story time. Don't forget to subscribe.